Meanwhile, the Nigerian Electricity Regulation Commission says routine maintenance of power generating plants has contributed to the current power outage being experienced. The Commission explained that the current energy crisis confronting some key sectors of the economy has also contributed to the problems faced in the power sector. Habidalawa reports.
The current state of electricity supply in Nigeria is being resolved with the ongoing restoration of normal operations. Amid rising cost of diesel, the national electricity grid has collapsed again and again and is coming after a warning from electricity generation companies. The Minister of Power, Abubakar Aliyu, says the sector is where it is today because of the increasing vandalization of pipelines that also supply gas to the power plant, which is presently being resolved in collaboration with the relevant agencies. The Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission also identifies the drastic drop in the level of electricity generation capacity as part of the problem. Power generation dropped recently from a national average of about 5,300 megawatts in October 2021 to about 4,300 megawatts in March 2022. The drop in power generation, the NERC chairman said, was traced to the decline in electricity generation from the country's hydropower plant.
Power plants were attacked. It was the pipelines that were attacked, pipelines delivering gas to the plants. And usually they attack the crude pipeline, and because a lot of the gas is coming from associated gas in the course of producing oil, that disrupts the generation of gas, and then that also disrupts the generation of power.
The first collapse we heard started because of a trip on 330 kV line in the Benin axis of the network. And that was caused by conductor snap.
The latest grid collapse confirmed the generating company's position that the Nigerian system operator had been prevailing on the energy generating firms to switch off and on their plant on a daily basis. Technically, the machines should not be turned off and on for more than 20 times in a year. But owing to the weakness of the grid, which cannot endure over 4,000 megawatts, the generating plants have been switched off and on up to 365 times in a year. The Gencos have called for an urgent meeting of all stakeholders in the power sector to resolve all issues with the hope of finding a lasting solution. Habidalawa, TVC News, Abuja.